YouTube, you see the title. Why it's important and irrelevant to not care what other people think. For example, I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I don't give a fuck. You wanna know why? It's because within myself, I know who I am. I live in my body every day. I know I'm a good person. I know I give all my effort. I know I'm not perfect. I know I reflect and grow. I know I have potential and I can do whatever I want. And I know my mind is the most powerful computer in the world. So I know what the fuck I can do with my life. So the number one thing is if you care about what people think about you, how are you going to be able to be yourself? So how I see it is either you're going to be yourself and not care what other people think, or you're not going to be who you are. You're not going to be yourself, your true self. And you're going to accommodate to people's thoughts, opinions, assumptions. And that's not reality. That's not real. That's not real. If you're willing to give up your goals, who you are, your identity, your dreams, your desires, because of other people, what they think about you, then you're going to live a sad life. You have to understand that you only live once. So you better give your fucking effort. You better not care what they think. You think it's it's stupid. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. And the people you're so worried about thinking negatively of you, making an assumption about you, they are also scared about what other people think and say about them. So you guys have to understand that you give the moment you start to get in and give in, oh, I can't do this, I can't be this, I can't act like this because what will they say? What will they think about me? You are going to give up not your dreams, not your goals. When you tell yourself, I can't do these things because I'm scared about what other people will say, you're not giving up your dreams, desires, goals. You're giving up yourself. You're giving up your life for people's thoughts, assumptions, opinions about who you are in the present moment. You're giving up yourself. You only live once, and you're gonna give up yourself to random people or friends, family that you're not even close with, anyways, and they're not ride or dice for you? Are you kidding me? So you have to understand, you have to go through this phase of being alone. Because once you be alone and anchor yourself in the present moment and realize the only moment is now. And when you're alone, you can create peace. You can create happiness. You can create fulfillment. And when you're with other people, it's just too much chaos, too much opinions, too much drama. I love being alone. I absolutely love being alone. I love right now that I'm alone right now. There's no one in this bitch. I love being alone. I am enjoying being alone. I love this shit because I can be myself. I can be me. I can be free. I can do whatever I want, say whatever I want, and not worry about their opinions. And I don't give a fuck about their opinions. When people like comment on my YouTube or Instagram, I don't give a fuck. And sometimes, whether I read it or don't read it, I don't care. I'm not going to reply. I have shit to do with my life. In real life, I'm doing shit with my life. I'm doing everything I can do to propel me forward. I'm doing everything to make me a better person. I don't have time to argue with random people in the comments. I don't have time to justify myself to you. Who are you? Let's be real. Who are you? So, once you make the decision, oh, you know what? I only live once. So I'm not going to give a fuck about what anyone thinks about me. It's literally me against the whole world. It's literally my mind, my word against everyone else's mind and their words. And guess what? I'm going to validate my mind and my word 10 times out of 10. And I'm not going to pay attention to your mind or to your word. Because with everyone I know, I'm the more mature person. I'm the more aware. With everyone I know in my life, or any stranger that I meet and talk to, right? I realize I have higher self-awareness. I'm more mature. I take action. I don't care about what people think. I love myself. I can If there's a problem or an issue, I can get my emotions out of it and just be aware of the problem and figure out the solution. Most people can't do that. And you just have to understand, once you pick yourself and choose yourself, nothing else can beat that. Nothing else can beat this moment right now. Me talking to the camera. Nothing. Because I'm enjoying myself. I'm talking to you. And you need to understand you cannot give up yourself because of what people will say on the internet or in person. You cannot. You're meant to desire. You're meant to dream. You're meant to imagine. You're meant to get what you want. You're meant to be who you are. But that's not going to happen if you give up who you are. So you have to step into your power, step into who you are. The issue is that a lot of people, they're not anchored in themselves. They're not confident. And I mean really confident, really anchored, really powerful, really true to their identity, who they want to be. There's I notice a lot of people, once you push back on their identity and goals and dreams, they're shaken within themselves. They're wobbly. They don't know what to do. You guys aren't anchored. You aren't anchoring yourself in your identity. You aren't anchoring yourself in your confidence. You aren't anchoring yourself in your masculine energy. Especially, dude, nowadays, when I see people, when I see men, I see men, but their energy is given off feminine. Let me say this again. Most men I see give off feminine energy. They're going based off their emotions like a little girl. They can't control their emotions like a little girl. Most men act feminine. And now most women are acting masculine. A woman cannot be masculine. They can act masculine, but that's not their true nature. Most women who try to act masculine, they end up being alone because you're just acting masculine. You can't be masculine. And most men are acting feminine, but they can't be feminine because they're a man. So you have to figure out, as a man or a woman, what energy are you radiating? If you're a man, radiate masculine energy. If you're a woman, radiate feminine energy. This is why the world is all fucked up, because men are giving off feminine energy and women are giving off masculine energy. You guys are giving off the wrong fucking energy. Just be who you are. Be a man or be a woman and stick to it. It's just crazy out here, bro. It's crazy as fuck to me out here. I know who I am. I know I'm a fucking man. I know I act like a fucking man. I know I am a man. And I can't be I can't be feminine. I can't do that. I embody masculine energy. Wherever I go, I radiate masculine energy. I'm just a man. I'm not walking around saying, hey, I'm a man. Ha, ha, ha. No, I'm just true to me. I'm just being me, which is a fucking man. So you have to understand, you have to anchor yourself in who you are and stick to it. And decide who you are, who you want to be. Can you anchor yourself in that identity and stick to it until it manifests in your dream life? Can you do that? If you can't do that, then understand you're going to create a life you don't want. You guys have to understand there's only two things that's real in life. You're going to either create the life of your dreams or you're going to create the life that you don't want, which is, I would say, your nightmare. So which one are you going to create? Are you going to be intentional and create the life of your dreams? Or are you going to be intentional and manifest all your nightmares and be a victim? Wake up. It's time to understand who you are and who you can be and what you become and what, because I'm telling you, once you become your dream version of yourself and get the life of your dreams manifested upon earth, you will inspire and help other people do the same thing to make this reality and lifetime a better human experience. And you don't get it. You're thinking selfishly. You're not thinking, you're just lost, okay? So understand, it's very important to stick true and be true to yourself. Just be yourself. Be proud of being yourself. Be happy being yourself. Love who you are. Love who you're becoming. Love the mistakes you've made. We all make mistakes. Be yourself. And be good with being yourself. Maybe people don't like you. Oh well. Someone will. You feel me? There's 7 billion. I don't know how many people's on this earth. You may not like me. But I know a lot of people who do. And I don't really care if people like me or dislike me. Because I like me. I love me. That's all that matters. Is what I think, how I feel, what I believe. So you have to pick and understand, are you putting more importance on what other people think about you? Does someone else's opinion and thoughts and beliefs about you, does that outweigh Does that have more importance, more value than how you see yourself, how you believe who you are? Think about that because that's very important. Stop looking for validation. You are validated yourself. Validate yourself. Love yourself. Be yourself. Stay true to yourself. And I promise you, I'm gonna give you an example. You watching this video. I might not like you. Or I might like you. But that doesn't matter. That shouldn't matter. What should matter is, do you like you? Do you like you? And if the answer is yes, then that's all that matters. And go be yourself. Fulfill yourself. Don't try to fulfill me. Fulfill yourself. If you just look, guys, fulfill yourself. Love yourself. Like yourself. Be true to yourself. Go accomplish all your dreams, all your goals, everything. Because at the end of the day, none of these people matter in your reality. Only you do. Thank you for watching. If this helped you at all, subscribe because I'm going to make more videos to help me and to help you. If you found anything in this video that is relatable, that helped you, like the video so I know to make more videos about this to help you. Comment whatever the fuck you want to be. Comment anything. I don't give a fuck anymore. I just want you to be yourself. That's it. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. I'm out.